Hey, what's up, you guys? Chelsea Briggs here with Live One, and I am joined by Blush.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. It's a hot day. We love it.
It's
we
hot.
love the heat. It's better
We're-
than freezing.
Girl, same. I have way more of a tolerance for heat than for cold.
freezing,
I
yeah.
can't. I'd be
I
like,
would
I'm
rather
out.
be hot than cold.
Same.
So I can remedy cold with a blanket.
Same.
You know what I mean?
Obviously, you're here performing at Music Gives, such an amazing
Yes.
cause. How does it feel for you to be sharing your music and your talents with us tonight?
It feels amazing. I think the cause in itself deserves the traction that it's getting, the attention that it's getting, the support that it's getting. And, women have been dealing with lack of access to proper care for too long. And so many women have died in the process of giving birth. And the process of just bringing life into this world has always been such a struggle for women. And there's always been a lack of support and empathy. And I think it's very important that in hopes of like a better future and a better humanity, we need to treat women with the proper respect.
Absolutely. And I feel like bringing all these artists together, everyone has a platform, and you're someone who's very vocal
Yes.
about what you stand for on your social media,
Yes,
which
very.
I appreciate. But why is that so important to you? Or is that something that's always been, knowing that you were going to put yourself in the spotlight? Did you know that was how you wanted to show up?
Absolutely. I think anyone who has a platform who doesn't show up and use their platform to educate and inform is misusing it.
Yep.
I think we are here to be gifted for a reason. And I also have a child who's autistic. So speaking out against lack of inclusion is important because that affects his life. That affects my everyday life as a mother, not having a space for my child. And I think using my platform means that I'm ensuring he is safe and taken care of when I'm not here, So, and anyone else in any other issue, bringing light to it ensures that those people are heard and seen in some capacity, whether it's my 25,000 followers or
It's a lot, girl.
3 people. I'm going to spread the word about what's going on in the world because it's so much bigger than me and my son, and we are all connected in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
So why not protect everyone?
Absolutely. And you also do so in your music, Enough is Enough,
Yes.
which is a song that is on the documentary for NBA, WNBA.
Yes.
How does that feel to have that song out there and
It feels
talk about?
amazing. I got a preview of the documentary just to like get inspiration for the song. And I really never, because I don't watch basketball. I'm not like a basketball girl. Like, I don't know who's winning. Like, I don't even know what's going on. I don't even know what quarter they're in. But like when I saw how much they were underpaid, and I'm like, these are women who are leaving their children. Like, these are mothers.
Yep.
These are like, women who, Black women who had to deal with George Floyd and deal with all that pressure and realization, all while being underpaid
Yep.
and underserved in their own career. On top of everything else, it just seems like it was just unfair, and that's where I got enough is enough, because it's like at some point the right thing just should be the right thing, and it should never be about statistics when it comes to a human life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Totally. When being in the studio, knowing you were writing a song that had so much weight behind it, what was that energy like in the studio when making that song?
It was heavy. I definitely cried. I definitely cried a lot because it is a very heavy thing to carry, being a Black woman in the world, let alone America, carrying all the things I have to carry on a daily basis
Totally.
just to exist here is a lot.
Yeah.
And I think it's underestimated and it's overlooked, but it's hard living in a world that you feel is been designed to be against you. So, it definitely pulled heartstrings
Yeah.
the entire time.
Well, you've had such an impressive career. You've written songs for Demi Lovato, Meghan Trainor, Kelly
Yes.
Rowland. What is it like? And obviously you write music for yourself as well. What is
Yeah.
it like? What are the differences for you when going into a studio writing for another artist versus yourself? How has it helped also make you evolve as an artist?
Writing for other artists, I definitely had to learn how to go in the room and be a songwriter.
Yeah.
Because there is a battle between songwriters realizing that that's not their song because we put so much of ourselves into it. But I learned how to walk in the room and be like, I'm writing a song for Demi. And whatever Demi needs and wants in this moment, that's what I'm here to do is do a job. And that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to leave it where it is because it's hers until she doesn't take it. And
Yeah.
if she doesn't take it, then it might be someone else's. And, you know, the struggle is the balance in taking care of my artistry as well.
Yeah.
Because you get so wrapped up in songwriting because once you start, people start talking, then you're in another session, then you're in another session. And then I haven't really done sessions for me at this point as an artist. And you get lost in the hectic life of a songwriter
Yeah.
and trying to like beat everybody to the punch, you
Yeah.
know, as they designed it. You know, you have to like get yours in first or try to be in the front of the lines just to be seen and heard. So you do have to find that balance in being an artist and songwriter as well. And I think I'm just at that point where I've written for all the people I really love and admire. And everyone else, unfortunately, died, like Whitney and Michael and
Yeah,
all these
all
people
the-
I was trying to get to early on in my career. But, you know, there are a lot of great artists, but I am also one of those artists.
Yes.
So looking at myself in that light and saying you deserve just as much attention.
So in 2022, is that like your
I was
goal for
giving
yourself?
blush.
Yes.
Yeah.
Blush
It's
time to
giving blush in 2022.
Yes.
So that's what I'm focused on.
Sing it, girl. I love that. You mentioned you have a son. Does
Yes.
he do you play your music for him, and does he like give you the yes, no?
Oh
maybe?
yeah,
Is he
yeah.
honest with you about
He's definitely an A&R, and like I'll come home and play records sometimes and be like, he'll be like, next song. And I'm like, no, no, baby, love it. But he is my biggest fan. He does have a few songs that he keeps on his iPad and listens to over and over and over, and
Yeah.
like those are his favorites. So
I love that.
he definitely toots my horn.
That's awesome.
You know?
And what are you working on right now? Are you planning to release some of your own music soon? An EP?
Yes.
An album? Like, what can you tease?
So I'm definitely working on an EP right now, and I have songs that I've already released, but in this moment I'm creating from scratch, which I've never done. I've always just had songs that be like, oh, that would be great for me. But I'm in the creation mode right now
Okay.
and looking for top of the year to just like go full force and put out a new project. But I want to take my time and really like tell my story. So that's where I'm at. But
love that.
it's coming, y'all.
Oh yeah, so we can't wait.
Thank you.
Thank you for hanging out with us, and thank you so
Of
much for being here
course.
at Music Gives.
Of course. Thank you for having me. I'm grateful for the opportunity, and I can't wait to support, you know, women's reproductive rights.
Yes, she said it right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you soon.